Forget about chasing millions, because here's the truth. You don't need millions of dollars. You don't need millions of fans. You don't need 1 million followers to succeed. What you need is 1,000 true fans. Today, I'm going to break down why this is the ultimate game changer for creators and entrepreneurs and anybody who's trying to build a following like you, and how you can start building your tribe today. Let me ask you something. Who are your best supporters? Not just people who like your post or people who follow your accounts, right? But the ones who actually buy anything that you create. A true fan is someone who doesn't just consume your content, they literally live for it, right? They'll drive 200 miles to attend your concert, they will pre-order every product you launch, and they will share your work with their friends just because they believe in you. That's the power of true fans. I've spent the weekend reading away about different interesting stories about how companies or individuals build a crazy loyal following, and that's something I'm learning right now. I literally don't have the skills to do that yet, but I'm just sharing what I've been learning, right? When I first started creating, I thought success meant, blowing up on social media or going viral, right? I spent so many hours just trying to appeal to everybody. But you know what? It was like super tiring and super exhausting, and I felt like I was running on a hamster wheel, just trying to like crank out content. That's before I read the 1,000 True Fans concept. This concept, I realized that I didn't need to be everything to everyone. I just needed to be everything to a small group of people that truly cares about me and what I'm doing. So why just 1,000 fans? Why not millions, right? Let's look at math, right? Let's break it down with some simple math here. Let's say each true fan spends $100 a year on your work. That's $100,000 a year, right? So for most people, that's a comfortable living. If you can create value that your true fans want, you're set, right? And the best part here is that these fans will pay you directly. There's no middleman taking a cut. They want to go straight to you, okay? If it's 1 million fans and they're not true fans, they probably wouldn't even pay a single dollar for your stuff. So I used to think that you needed a huge audience to make a living. But I've learned from my own projects, whether it's like from the software that I've been building or running a coding school or from creating content, it's not about the numbers. I feel it's about the depth and the engagement that you can have with the people who follow your content. I've seen firsthand about how focusing on the right people instead of trying to please everyone has helped me grow sustainably. True fans don't just appear overnight. They stick around because you provide something unique that speaks directly to them, whether it's your art or your teaching or your products. The key here is consistency. So when I started Sigma School, I wasn't focused on competing with massive universities. Instead, I asked myself, how can I serve a specific group of people who are facing a specific problem with breaking into tech without going into debt, right? Without going to university. And by consistently delivering value to the first 100 people who joined me, I built a community of people who believed in the mission and believed in me, right? Your true fans want to connect with you. They want that special connection with you. They do not want to work with another faceless corporate. They want to know you. So try and respond to their emails yourself, reply to their comments, show them that you're listening, and the stronger the relationships are, the more loyal they will be. Every time I respond to a message or hop on a quick call with someone who's invested in my work, I see the difference it makes. People want to feel seen and heard, right? It's this personal touch that turns casual supporters into lifelong fans. And honestly, you just gotta be human about it. Don't be a faceless corporate. So whether it's Patreon or crowdfunding or selling products directly, you need a way for your true fans to support you without intermediaries. These platforms let you keep more of the profits and deepen the connection. I remember when I was launching a product and I was just using an email list instead of relying on social media ads, the results honestly blew me away because the people who had been following my journey were the first to buy. Why? Because they already trusted me, right? It's so much more difficult appealing to a fresh audience who don't know anything about me than one who has been kind of following my journey, right? So instead of appealing to the masses, just always focus on a niche where you can stand out. If you're the best in a specific area, your true fans will find you. When I studied abroad, I loved connecting with niche communities, right? From language learners to local creators. These experiences taught me that no matter how small your interests are, there's always going to be a group of people that are willing to share it. And your job is how can you find them and how can you serve them? Here's the exciting part. The internet makes it easier than ever to find your 1,000 true fans. No matter how niche your work is today, there's going to be an audience for it. Trust me for this. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and even email newsletters let you connect directly with people all over the world, right? I've seen this happen with small creators who started with just a handful of fans, and over time, they're able to scale because they focus on their core audience. It's not about being the biggest, it's about being the most impactful to the right people. So building 1,000 true fans isn't easy. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes a lot of sweat and tears and patience, most importantly, right? There will be moments when you feel like giving up, but here's what I've learned. The journey is going to be worth it. I'm still in the grind myself, right? But I realized that when you have a group of people who have genuinely believe in you, it's what I think is the most fulfilling things in the world. And I'm not living to be happy. I'm living to build a fulfilling life where I can make an impact in the people who are actually following my journey or in the people that actually needs me. There were times when I doubted myself as well, right? I questioned if what I was doing mattered. And every time I get like randomly get emails or WhatsApp messages with people reaching out to say, hey, your work changed my life. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. It reminded me about why I started every single day. And that's what keeps me going, even when times are not doing the best, right? So here's my challenge for you. Stop chasing numbers and stop chasing relationships. Focus on creating value for the people who care the most about what you do, right? Remember, you don't need millions. You just need 1,000 true fans, and everything else, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's all for today. Comment below if you have any questions, or comment below what is your next step to getting your first 1,000 true fans. See ya.